Jungle Explorer here again, and today I'm going to be talking about the DBpower EX5000 Sports Cam Action Cam. This is a GoPro knockoff. Paid $52 for it on Amazon, and I wanted to see what it could do. I've only had it for a few days, and I've done some testing with it, and there's some things I really like about it. There's some other things I don't like about it. The reason I went with the DBpower was because last year I bought the earlier model, which is the SJ4000, and I've been really happy with it. I've probably filmed 100 hours of film on it. I've taken it kayaking in the ocean, hiking in the mountains. I've done hunting with it and stuff, and I've really liked it, and it really has never failed me. It has done good. The video quality that it produces is not professional level, but definitely good enough for my home use, and so I think it was value. I paid I think about $60 for it last year. It's gone down in price since then. It's about $40 this year, but I bought it when it first came out, and I've been happy with it. So when I saw the EX5000, I was hoping that it would be an upgrade, and it is. In some respects, it's an upgrade. There's several things that are different physically about it, or a couple things that are different physically. One is it's got this little thing right here. And I'll see if you can see that. Now, I don't know what that is. It may be a mic or a speaker or something. It doesn't actually tell you what it is. It's just there. So it's something. It's an addition. I was hoping that it was a mic, but I don't think it is. Obviously on the SJ4000 you don't have that, so that is a physical change. It's different. Size-wise, they're identical, obviously. And all these little cameras are just these little GoPro knockoffs. All the accessories are all interchangeable, and every package you buy is going to have different accessories with it. So I'm really not talking about the accessories and all that stuff, because that's just universal. I'm going to talk about the quality and the differences. Now, the main big difference between the SJ4000 and the EX5000 is the LCD screen, which you can see here is significantly larger. I would say more than double the screen size here. This one here is probably about 1 inch. That one right there, I don't know, 1 3/4 inches, 1.5 inch, but that actually gives you a lot more screen real estate, and it does actually help you be able to see a little better. So that's an improvement. Another thing that's an improvement is the speed of the camera. I don't know if it's just got better software or if it's got a new processor, better electronics, but the actual camera turns on faster. So what you'll see, that one's already ready, and this one's still loading, and now it finally loaded. So this one loads in about 1/3 of the time it takes to load the SJ4000. The EX5000 is already up and running, so that's pretty quick. And I'm also going through the menu functions and everything. It's a lot quicker. With the SJ4000, every time you push the button to change the mode in the menu, it takes about a second for it to catch up. This one is a lot faster, about 1/4 of a second. So that tells me that something's been improved internally. I'm not sure if it's software or hardware, but there's something that's improved. I did some video testing, and I'm going to show you some examples later on in this video of the video testing. There's going to be some side-by-side. I took both cameras out to a lake and went fishing, and while I was fishing, I had a head-mounted head mount on, and I switched the cameras out while I was fishing there. I filmed with one and I filmed with the other, and you're going to see that there was a significant difference between the SJ4000 and the EX5000. The SJ4000 actually did a superior job in that situation. Now, I have to tell you that shooting over water is difficult for cameras. The software has to try to figure out what to focus on, and because to the human eye it looks like all one thing, but to a camera sensor, water has just got all kinds of different colors because it's got reflectiveness to it, and it's got sparkle and bright light and different colors and waves, and it's real hard for the software to figure out how to adjust the brightness and all that. The SJ4000 just kicked the EX5000's butt. I mean, there's no comparison in the two videos. The EX5000 is all blown out and blue, and the water just looks like a mirror, and everything else looks dark. The SJ4000, you can see color, you can actually see the bottom, you see through the water, you can see the bottom in the shallow area, you see the color of the water, and the overall color contrast and balance ratio is better on the SJ4000, and that really disappointed me with the EX5000, that it just couldn't handle that situation. But then I take the cameras and I take over to a pasture where there were some cows. There's a real pretty blue wildflower there, and I did some side-by-side comparison videos and pictures in that pasture on that blue flower, and I took some pictures with it and a white flower, and you're going to see that in that situation there is not a whole lot of difference. There is some difference, and still I would say I would give the nod to the SJ4000 in that situation, but only slightly. They handled that situation really well. At the end of this review, you're going to see an example that I did right here with the box that the EX5000 comes in, which has a real colorful picture on it and everything, design. And I also put another camera that I had by a different manufacturer. I just bought it just to see what other manufacturers are doing. It's called the Lightdow LD4000, and right here in this lighting, there's not going to be a lot of difference. There's a little bit of difference. The color balance on the SJ4000 is better. The sharpness of the EX5000 is better. One of the big problems that I have had with the SJ4000 was capturing audio, the mic, which works pretty decently when it's outside of the waterproof case. And I was really hoping that this thing right here was going to be a much larger mic that would pick up more sound inside the waterproof case. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and you're going to see that later. I'm going to do some sound testing with it and show you that. So anyways, let's jump right into the pictures and the videos, and you're going to see a slideshow here, and so go ahead, and here comes the videos and pictures examples. This is another color video test. Okay, so now I'm going to do an audio test of the audio capture capabilities of the EX5000. So I've just recorded a little audio file here, a little video file on my phone. I'm going to play it with the camera out of the case. Then we're going to do the same exact audio file with the camera in the waterproof case, and we can see what the sound difference is so that you can kind of see what it's going to sound like. So here we go. Go to record. Okay, I'm doing a test of the audio capturing capabilities of the DBpower EX5000. Okay, so that was out of the case. Now, just going to go ahead and put it in the case. Here. Lock it up. Alright. Okay, I'm doing a test of the audio capturing capabilities of the DBpower EX5000. Alright, so now I'm going to play both those videos back for you in sequence. First with out of the case, second within the waterproof case, so that you can actually see the sound capturing difference. And hopefully it's better than on my SJ4000. Okay, I'm doing a test of the audio capturing capabilities of the DBpower EX5000. Okay, I'm doing a test of the audio capturing capabilities of the DBpower EX5000. That should give you what you need to know about how well it captures audio inside the case. Okay, well, there you have it. You've seen the video side by side. You've seen the different examples that I've put out there for you, and you've also seen the audio testing that I did. And you can see that outside the box, it captured sound. It wasn't very good sound. If you compare the sound that it captured with the phone right here to the actual video of me actually capturing the sound, the camera that I'm actually filming this on picked up the sound far better than the little camera that was right next to the phone. So it's not got the best mic, but you know, it'll suffice. But once it's inside the waterproof case, as you saw, you could barely hear anything, and it was there, but it was, I don't know, there was a 90% reduction in sound capturing capability, maybe 80%. I don't really know, but the point is this really lost a lot. So that's one of the drawbacks of these cameras. I've never had a GoPro, and some people say that they do a lot better. I really don't see how you can inside that waterproof case unless there's an external mic. Just sound's not going to go through that waterproof case very well. And you know, the waterproof case is intended for being underwater, where you're not going to be capturing sound anyways. I like the waterproof case because you know, I don't want to damage the camera, and that's probably why my SJ4000 has lasted so long, as I mostly film inside the waterproof case, whether I'm in the water or not. But I'm kayaking, I'm hiking through the woods, a branch could hit it, could break it. That waterproof case provides a, you know, it's like a smartphone. You have a, you know, a otter case for it. It provides a lot of protection, but you lose the sound quality. So that's kind of a drawback. One day I hope they figure out a way to overcome that, so that we can have a good strong case for our cameras. But that's you can see, so it's not, you're not going to get any sound while in the case. So also the video qualities, again, you saw those. The EX5000 just is a little bit on the blue side. You can see it in all the videos if you look real closely. It tends to get a little more bluer. The color balance is definitely better on the SJ4000. But as you can see in the example where I had the box, where I was filming the little box, especially if you pause that video and really look at it, you're going to see that there's the fine detail on the box is more like reading the words. The letters are more clearer on the EX5000 than on the SJ4000. So the video quality is actually a little better. You're getting a little bit clearer video. So that's actually good. So the color balance is a little off, the video quality is a little sharper, and a little more, the fine details a little better, so it's kind of a trade-off. There are some in-camera options you can do to change the color balance if it's just not acceptable. You know, you can go to the menu mode and go down, 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 down. Then you get your white balance, press there. You've got several options here. You got auto, that's what it's been on. You got daylight, you got cloudy, tungsten, and fluorescent. Those will change the color, the white balance, and will change the color of the video. So you could try those out and see if that you could correct some of that blue hue. For most things, though, I think it's going to be acceptable. Again, it is a knockoff, not an actual camera. It's only a $50 camera, not a $250 camera. So you can't expect miracles. You can't expect high quality out of lower cost stuff. So you're getting pretty much a lot of stuff for the amount of money, and I wouldn't hesitate buying it. If I were to buy another one, I'd probably go back and buy the SJ4000 again, because I think the color balance is better, and I really like the color to be right. I'm just kind of I just really like color to be right. Because I do video editing, I can actually correct the color balance in post processing for my use, so I'm not really worried about that a lot. Some people aren't going to want to do that. That's up to you whether you want to deal with this problem or not. You know, it may be that just this one camera has that problem and the other one doesn't. You know, it's just, you really don't know on these things because you are getting knockoffs. You don't got the quality control and everything there. But it is a pretty good deal for the price, and I wouldn't hesitate buying it. For $50 or $52, you can't really beat it. It comes with a lot of accessories. And hey, it's better to have a camera when you need it than no camera. You know, and these things are cheap, and you can buy 2 or 3 of them and set them up, and that's what I'm doing. So there you have it, my review of the DBpower EX5000. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's been useful to you. If it has, would you please like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and comment and let me know how I'm doing. Until next time.